Alright, mic check, sorry. Continuing where I left off. Alright, mic check, sorry. Alright, mic check, sorry. Continuing where I left off. Mic check, sorry. Continuing where I left off. Alright. Alright, so we gotta go up in this piece, up in this city. Talk to the furry. Alright, so we gotta go up in this city. Talk to So let's go.
Am I slurring? No. That means I can't have the plague.
And run around this city and capture all those other quest markers.
Oh, maybe I should hire one.
My dear envoy, just the sight of you recalls fond memories of more civilized days.
Oh, does it now? I'm glad to bring a little joy to this miserable place. Is that what the mud and gore cake on me suggests? Civilization? Seems like there's plenty of civilization to go around here in Thirdborn. Save your flattery for someone who cares. What do you want?
Ah, noble in mission and spirit both. Truly the Emperor chose his envoy well. I envy you to have met him. I fear he never made it down to the port. Not while I was there.
If he loves the Empire so much, perhaps he should go live there.
How I miss the sight of your strapping tall grass pikemen on parade. I'm afraid I don't make it down the coast much anymore. Not since the loss of my men. Ugh, my wandering. Forgive me, envoy. This land takes its toll on my mind and spirit both. I am Nagunu, beleaguered captain of an incorrigibly roustabout crew. Dear Tawe, Koa, Ranga. They saw Adir with me, you know, then abandoned me here. Oh, I miss them terribly.
Nostalgia and alcohol are a dangerous mixture.
I am drunk on memory only, and perhaps some regret. I only wish I could invite my crew to my table, to share one last drink and part as friends. Is that so? You see, I'd thought, I'd hoped. Would you venture out beyond the walls to look for them?
Of course.
I knew the moment I saw you, you were a paragon of your people. If anyone could convince Tawe, Koa, and Ranga to share one last drink with me, it's you. Just to the northeast, living by an oasis in the Sand Sea. No fence, no walls, no roof, exposed to the world. But that's our Tawe. Nothing ever troubled him that the stars couldn't fix. Deathly serious, Koa was, about every little thing. Fled to the shark's teeth with a few others when the plague came. He always had a fragile soul. She's a scholar of munitions, happier in
I
the
might
hold
just
with
even
gunpowder
stream
than out beneath the sky.
my
I
PSVR
expect
2.
she's still holed up in the mine outside of town, polishing her arms. Of course. You have been more than generous with your time as it is. Oathbinder guide you in the Emperor's work, envoy, and in all your labors to come.
Another day, another drunkard.
I think I might just stream it.
Welcome to the Dead Swordfish. I wondered when I'd see you around here. What can I do for you? Are you kidding? Anybody? No. That's nothing. Actually, my supplier. I'd be happy to. No.
That's nice. 13,000? Jesus.
Going out to the Highlands, watch your back. They're dangerous.
All we needed.
It'll be good. I've heard of throwing rocks at people. Let me know what you enjoy. Put him out of his misery, will you?
Hello, friend. Has anyone mentioned you look especially fungal today? Really, it's radiant. I've got a bit of a personal matter, and I'd appreciate some help. Ah, a kind and helpful soul comes to my aid. Long story short, my friend, I ordered some goods, something I'd rather stay private. Embarrassing, you know. So, I'm quite desperate for a friendly and discreet courier. Oh, you know, I'm just an
Wait, hold on. I'm just
private
thinking, like,
person.
if I want to hook up
My supplier has
racing
sequestered
wheel
himself somewhere with my package.
to play Gran
Find him, I'd have to
Turismo,
follow the path.
I
They
might have to
communicate through
disconnect it
graffiti,
from
if
my
you can believe it.
PS4 Pro.
I've not been able to find any
from
of
my
them, though.
PS5 Pro.
Maybe you'll have better luck.
Oh man.
What? We
'Cause I have my
certainly
racing
don't need to
wheel.
tell Hajime about our
I have
crazy
two
ideas either.
USB cords, extended cords. One of them is hooked up to my PC so I can play Forza with my racing wheel. And then the other cord is hooked up to my PS5 Pro so I can play GT7. So I'm going to have to
Ah, good. Thank you.
take that cord
Well,
out.
looks like
my
you best be off.
PS5
Be sure to get
plug
there
it
and back quick as you
into
can.
my
I'll be here waiting.
PS5 Slim.
Don't forget your friend Daiko and his completely legal pack. Welcome.
It's a lot of shit. It's not even worth it.
Yoo-hoo! Over here, dearie. Ah, there you are. It's rather rude of you to keep a lady waiting.
Shut up.
I'll forgive you, though. It gave me a chance to dip into my notes about the Circle of Archmagi. One does not simply waltz into an Archmage's domain unprepared. Tell me, dearie, how much do you know about Reengrim? Well, with her skill in spellcraft, she certainly could do so if she wanted to. The Circle of Archmagi are the most powerful magical beings in Aora. Whatever the reason, the fact that she's here at all is significant. Andras titties, the Circle sent the Archmage of Terror. Oh, she's just brilliant. Well, Nakukubel is the largest of the godless ruins. It's still got its share of secrets. There must be something in there of interest to Reengrim. Probably something powerful. I knew I liked you, darling. I'll be with you every step of the way. Those steel garrote bastards stole all my research about the godless. They'll get to the garden first over their dead bodies. I can show you the way to Reengrim's domain, but we should travel lean. The less of us there are, the less likely she'll take notice. You'll need me to get you in the door, so who's staying behind?
I promise we'll get into...
Perfect.
Me and my two bitches. Just me and my two bitches. Did I just speak to you? Yes.
Don't forget your friend Daiko.
The attack sounded terrible. I could hear the fight from in here. It's getting harder and harder to pretend everything's all right. That's what they said. Can I get...
Don't forget your friend Daiko. And his completely deep.
Only reason why I went with this is because she has, because sometimes you fight multiple of enemies, so
Legal package that you said you'd pick up.
Fuck your shit.
Watch your right!
We've got better things to do.
Big mistake! Eyes on new weapon! Armor even helping.
Where the fuck is my team?
Watch your right!
Get your ass up here. Off the ledge. Oh, that would be dope if he was able to knock him off. That's all we get is a damn head. He don't got no weapon, no nothing. Like I said, they got cooked fish. They have cooked fish in this game. Right? They have cooked fish in this game. But there's no fish in the lakes. Or any body of water. But how you have cooked fish, but there's no fish in the water? Oh shit, ancient memory.
We have been here before. Do you hear the dust?
It just don't make no sense. They have ancient, they have fish, they have cooked fish, they have all this stuff. But there's no fish in the water. How is that possible?
Hunger, strife, life carved down to the primordial root, a trial by fire.
I should really play some Nier Automata.
Now our memory is a wound.
Oh, get hungry.
You are Nimana, one of those who speak for us. Your gift shone a different shade from others of your kind. The souls of the departed danced before you like sea foam. Tell us, what did you make of the songs they sang to you? conduit, a welcome curiosity. One day, a voice called you to the wilds outside your village. Find us in the highest heights, we said. Come, speak to us. You left your world behind, set off upon uncharted sea. A cocoon, a traveling cloak, break down to transform the self. One day, you came to the place where the stone challenged the clouds. Night fell. 100 blazing lights refracted in the sky. We appeared. Your essence joined with ours. We shared what we had seen. You perceived us in new colors. Tell us, Nimana, what did you learn? The bee pollinates the blossom. One hand serves the next. You sailed home to the village, eager to share what you had seen. We prickled. Something was wrong. Trouble like salt on the breeze. People had chased the water back. They raised the wood and stone. They built a tremendous temple. They offered us their stores of food. The hair corners itself beneath the hawk. They feared you. They feared us. They tried to placate, to control. Your eyes turned up. You saw a statue, a prison. This was not our form.
Oh, what the hell?
A wellspring boiled. Our cry rose in your throat. This could not stand. A tongue bitten. You hung your head. They piled the offerings higher. Why did you not speak for us? The runt betrays the herd. The ground shakes. The thorns prick. A crack carves through the pillars. Why? The tide crashes. The earth gives way beneath our roots.
This Friday, Monster Hunter come out. We'll be getting it. We'll be getting it. We'll be getting it. Don't know if it's going to be for PC.
A ship in the eye of the storm.
Or if it's going to be for my PlayStation Pro.
We remember now. A cut. A chasm as deep as the sea.
I'm leaning towards PC because I need to build a PC library. Right now I'm using Xbox, I'm using my PC Game Pass, and I'd rather just build a library. I don't like renting games.
The mountains rise.
Alright, this is taking too long. I look for any kind of weapon or armor, if there's any weapon or armor. I pick and choose, but if there's none, I just take it all. See what I mean? They got all this raw fish or cooked fish, but there's no fish in the fucking water. Alright, how do I get down? Like, what the fuck? Alright, what side did I come up on?
What, like it's hard?
Okay, alright. So she can open those. Alright, because I got other places where I have like the same shit, but I couldn't open the motherfucker. Now I got the chick to do it. Alright. This is still too high up. I feel if I jump off, I'm gonna die. Alright, we didn't die, but we lost some life. That ain't bad. See, more alabaster, raw fish, all of this shit. But where are the fish in the water? So is this the reason why we're killing these fish, these lizards? Because they killed all the fish in the water?
That's done.
And also, the reason why I do that, leave those weapons in there, so if I'm backtracking or I'm running around, when I see those chests, I'm not gonna go up those chests because I'm gonna see like, okay, they have stuff, there's something in it.
For a lost soldier.
Oh,
Sadly not.
that dude's, oh shit,
Not
where's my man at? Fuck, I had the wrong, should have had him with me. Alright, let me head towards that. I was heading away from shit. Alright, hope I find some kind of camp area or somewhere I could switch and do this shit with Kai so I can get that shit done and over with.
Let's finish.
Nicely done.
Hey there, brother. Here for a dip?
Hey there, brother.
Or we can get right to business.
Hey there,
'Cause a
brother.
glint in your eye says you're here for a reason.
Hey there, brother. What brings you here, brother? What brings you here, brother?
Well, I have an idea. You'll have been to Third
What's
Born
good,
by
brother?
now. Anyone who comes here goes there. And knowing my old
How you
captain,
doing, brother?
he'd have said hello. And last I saw him, he said something about
And
wanting
what a
reunion
good time to
place,
have
so,
all my,
you know,
well, have my
it's been a
setup the way
long
I
time
want it to
coming.
be.
You
It's
talked to the others yet?
got my PC, got everything set up, got the sound.
You might be doing that for a while. He's out there, friend. Way out there.
Got the sound.
Like
and
shark's
everything.
teeth out there.
Yep. Got
Man
everything
scared
where
to death of the dream
I
scourge.
am.
Can't blame him, but
I can say yeah.
Bizarre
I'm in a
will
good
kill
place.
you just as dead as the plague.
Because all I'm
And
going to
they'll
be
rip you
doing
into
is
100
streaming
pieces
Monster
doing it.
Hunter.
Me? I'd rather turn into a mushroom or whatever it is happens to a dream thrall.
I may get it for the PlayStation because the only reason why is because I might double up on the PlayStation and the PC. Because here's the reason why. Because I don't have the ability
I like
to
being
stream
exposed.
games
You and
or
I will be
remote play
great
games
friends,
from my PC.
We'd have to find you a
I bought
step
the
ladder.
simple.
But I'm not saying no.
I got the simple
Anyway,
Windows
it's those
key
adherent soldiers you gotta
for
watch
my
out
computer. So
But no
for me
offense.
to get remote play or remote access to my PC,
Doubt you'll be making
I have
it
to
back
get the
with
full
her either.
version, pay full
She's
price
convinced
for
the
it.
captain's
I'm
trying to kill
probably
her.
do it later on
Can't
this
say
year,
I understand why.
like
The
around
last
like
deal
August or
went
so.
south, but that wasn't anybody's
But
fault.
I'm
Sometimes
gonna set up
things
remote
fall off the
play,
back of a boat.
remote
Doesn't mean
access for
somebody
my
pushed.
PC, but more than likely I'm gonna get
There's drama to
Monster
be
Hunter
found.
Wilds for
We'll
the
have to ask the
PlayStation my
Shit
PlayStation
happens
Pro,
at sea, you know?
and then pick it up
Anyway,
later on
it'll
for
be
my
good to see the
PC.
others again.
Like when I'm home like
Even
this,
if
stream
it
from my
ends up being the
PC.
last time.
But when I'm at work, stream from my PlayStation 5.
Ah, well, you know how it is. Captain says one thing, maybe we say another. Maybe we had a deal go sideways. Maybe it was politics. Maybe the deal was also kind of politics. See, old Captain likes an empire. Loves all the
stream
pomp
the
and
game for work.
circumstance.
When
Wrong
I'm home, off time.
Nothing gets her madder than people
Nothing to
thinking
do.
anyone could be born to wear a crown.
I just play
Many
for my
are born
PC.
to wear a crown, but few have earned the privilege, and none of them
But that
deserve
means
it.
double the work, because I don't believe there's a save
Don't have
that
too
will
much
carry
fun.
over between PlayStation and PC. Now let's look. Where's the fish? Oh, there is fish. Motherfuckers is lying. There is fish in the water. Oh shit. I'm gonna say like there's no fish in the water, but there's fish right here. So they really need to change that shit. There's a clip on X on Twitter. I'm gonna post this. Like they say, like it's a comparison between Avowed and Skyrim, and then they show like, I mean, I can't probably shoot them with a bow or whatever, but they was like saying that there's no fish in the water, but there's fish. Also, you're right. The water doesn't. Your player doesn't cause any kind of ripples or any kind of effects in the water.
Spear in the eye!
The envoy needs it!
And rock!
Another soul for the wheel. That was a close one.
Alright, shall be back.
Marius, could I examine your soul?
Oh, no. You'll use none of that spooky soul business on me.
But I promised to be gentle.
What are you even looking for?
Nothing. Anything. I'm sure I'll know when I find it.
And so will the rest of us.
Well, I would offer my soul to study, but you and Quilici plumbed it enough. I'm sure you'd prefer someone new.
Don't you trust me?
You? Sure. It's all the animancy I have trust problems with.
I'll try not to take that personally. Suit yourself.
Kai, darling.
Ma'am?
Did you move my bedroom?
Yeah. Found you a new spot.
Why did you do that?
You mentioned the ground was rough on your back. I noticed a soft patch.
Oh, I didn't know I was camping with such a gentleman. Thank you, darling. But next time, warn a girl, will you?
You got it. No surprises.
Yatsley, I have a question.
Oh no, what's wrong?
Oh, nothing's wrong. I just want to know how you handle the traps in Godless Ruins so easily.
Oh, is that all? Just simple practice, dearie. You have enough of your fur cut by a giant swinging pendulum, and you learn to be a mite more careful.
Right. Maybe you can save me some cut fur and hand me a few pointers sometime.
Of course. The very next ruin we see, I promise.
Gods, I'm gonna regret this, aren't I?
Yatsley, I have a theory.
Oh, do tell.
I believe our souls have awareness independent of conscious thought. Dreams, instincts, reflexes, appetites. These are all facets of our ethereal self. A subconscious, if you will.
Fascinating. Do you have any idea what this subconscious wants?
If I had to guess, my soul has no love of confinement. It wants to escape, to be free.
I assume my soul wants pampering and finer accommodations. But not better company, at least.
My soul just wants to be left alone in silence for once.
For me, it's pie. Pie all the way down.
I feel as if we're scratching the surface of an entirely new field of animancy. If only I had the time to pursue it. I'm trying to remember the academic term for something that's driving me mad.
What does this hypothetical term describe?
What's the word for a soul that breaks apart, becomes two people, and then in life they are sworn enemies?
That sounds too specific to have its own term.
There has to be one, right?
I can't think of one. Oh, you could probably make up your own.
I couldn't just do that.
Why not? I do it all the time. Or you could even parlay that into an entire field of research if you play your cards right.
Tempting, but dangerous. I really ought to exhaust one field of research before starting another.
If you insist.
Oh, Gianna, your weird device thing was making a noise last night.
Really? What kind of noise?
It was this high-pitched buzzing sound.
Ah, nothing to worry about. That just means a ghost passed through camp.
Right. But what?
Must have been a big one, too. Sorry I missed it.
I'm sorry I didn't.
Okay, best food you've eaten. Go.
Fury and Rudolph ribs.
Really? Fascinating. Why?
Why? Why do you need to know?
Well, I think you can learn a lot about someone from their favorite meals.
Is one of the options because it's delicious?
It can be.
What did my answer tell you?
That you dislike answering what you perceive to be meaningless questions.
Wow. It's like you're a cipher or something. I have something I want you to drink.
I'm not falling for that again. Tell me what it is first.
Boiled stainwood bark and wasp apple juice. Does wonders for the digestion.
My digestion is doing just fine.
Right. No, you're right. It's probably some other offensive smell coming from something else.
Well, you've done most of the cooking. Go easy on the peppers for a change.
Nothing to be embarrassed about. Just drink the stuff. I made enough for the week.
I'd prefer candied ginger, but thanks.
Right. Yatsley was asking if there were earthquakes earlier today. I figured you'd rather get through this sooner rather than later.
If you were in the Navy, does that mean you sang on ships?
Always. Helps pass the time, gives your work a rhythm. Why?
I heard you singing under your breath in the last fight. Then you were stabbing on beat.
I didn't even realize. How'd you notice?
It's the curse and blessing of having very large ears, dearie.
Well, guess the Navy left me with something useful after all.
I am going to need you to teach me that song, though. I wonder if it'd improve my spellcasting.
As if you need my help for that.
Flattery will get you everywhere, dearie.
Does anyone have a copy of the Theorems of Pangram? I want to try something.
I wish I could help, sweetheart. But the only copy I know of was lost somewhere in the Deerwood.
Too bad. I've been looking into necromancy, just in case the envoy drops dead again.
You don't think Sabadal will work their tricks?
Perhaps, but it's good to have a contingency plan.
Right. Necromancy is your plan?
You have a better one?
Nope. Necromancy it is then, I guess.
Perfect! I've been itching for an excuse to try my hand at necromancy.
Yatsley, did the godless believe anything about the stars? Any stories about the night sky?
There's an Akedan myth that all stars are actually bonfires far in the distance, giving you a peek into the lives of others you'd otherwise never meet.
Fascinating.
Why do you ask, dearie?
There's a lot about the physical world we still don't understand. And I always wonder how much we've forgotten. Falling stars, for example, are rich with soul essence. We still don't know why.
Interesting.
I have a theory, but maybe I should keep it to myself.
Oh, well, you can't keep it to yourself now. Share.
Talking about forbidden lore is a good way to attract the wrong sort of attention. The hand occult, for instance.
Oh, the suspense is killing me, dearie.
Let's discuss it in private, when no one else is listening.
No point. You two are incredibly loud when you're gossiping.
This isn't gossip. It's academic discourse.
Either way, it's loud.
Ignore them, Jada. We're going to be as loud as we like. How does one become a scout?
What? You looking to pick up the craft?
Oh, no. Unfortunately, I would only be a useful guide in some godless ruins, and I don't know that I'm quite ready to share yet. No, I just wonder how you ended up guiding clueless kids across the lands.
Solace taught me a lot, but I picked up most of my skills just surviving on my own. Spent a lot of time just trying to not be in Solace. Once I left, it just seemed like the right thing to do. A lot of people need help to survive out here.
You didn't want to do anything else? Have any other dreams?
What else would I do? I'm not really good at anything else.
did you end up in Paradise?
I was drifting. Guess I needed a change of scenery.
No, I mean, why settle in Paradise? Why not someplace else?
It's busy enough to get into trouble, and big enough to get lost in.
Are you sure it's not just because you were close to boats again?
After you've spent as much time on boats as I have, you cherish dry land.
No, I've spent enough time in Thirdborn to know that's a lie, honey. I know I'm beautiful, darling, but usually my admirers hide their stares a little better.
Oh, I wasn't, I mean, you do look lovely, but, all this time on the road, and you look as fresh as spring berries. I just wondered how you do it.
Oh, why thank you. It took a while to find a product that worked so well.
Any tips for scales? No matter how much I scrub, I never feel like I'm getting the dust out.
Darling, sweetheart, I would love to build a regimen for you. Next time we stop at Paradise, we can steal away to Juliana's. Oh, she's sure to have something we can use.
It's a date.
Yardsley, why did I wake up to smell perfume in my bedroll this morning?
Don't tease, darling. We both know why.
No one else has complained about my smell.
I was attempting a more subtle approach.
Spraying strong perfume on my stuff isn't subtle.
Oh, is it too strong? I'll try another batch. Perhaps that'll be more to your liking.
Right. That won't be necessary.
Oh, trust me. It's necessary.
I don't think I could do what you do. Too many unknowns.
But that's what makes it interesting, dearie.
But you can't prepare for what you can't predict. You get bit by a root viper, I have an antidote. But in those ruins, anything could happen.
Well, you just have to prepare as best as you can. And stay on your toes.
It's just not possible to be ready for everything. I'd drive myself to Vinta trying to cover anything that could happen.
Yes, but once you've gone through 30 or so ruins, you start to know what to expect. Makes packing much easier.
Gives me the vreekas just thinking about it.
How to know when to be quiet. What a lovely gift to find on my pillow.
Oh, interesting. I suppose that's a good skill to master.
If I didn't know better, Marius, I'd think someone was trying to tell me something.
Right. Well, the best thing to do would be to read it. See what it's all about.
And you have nothing more to say, do you?
No, I think everything's out in the open. Why?
I know I talk a lot, but had I known it bothered you so...
Oh, no. It's about maintaining stealth in a wilderness environment. Gods, what did you think it was about?
I just assumed you were too cowardly to complain to my face, dearie.
Not at all. If I had a problem with you, you'd know it. Trust me.
Marius, have you ever seen a ghost?
Once I saw a green spectral woman floating over a pile of decaying leaves. Big hair like her head was on fire. Then again, it might have been a hallucination from some bad toadcap tea I got from an old lady in the forest.
Oh, last time I took bad mushrooms, I thought our home had been infested by tiny Delendon. Turns out my ferns were shedding.
That is a fascinating story. I wonder if nature was trying to tell you something.
Nature usually tells us to stay out, but with fewer words, and we never listen.
Don't mind him. He tells that story at the Ballarrock to trick travelers into buying him around.
Right. Just because it never really happened doesn't mean it's any less true, you suck-a-suck the root weasel.
Gentlemen, don't make me separate you. Thank you for the story, Marius. I liked it very much.
Huh. At least someone here knows how to appreciate a little entertainment. I was wondering, what do souls feel like?
Forgive me, but could you elaborate?
I mean, do you touch them when you're doing animancy? Are they hot or cold? Is it like a cloud or like a beam of light?
Well, it feels a bit like being watched. Like there's an unseen presence in the laboratory with you. That's why many animancers prefer to work in groups. To be in the presence of the living.
Huh. I
My
think
bad.
that makes sense.
I'm back.
Normally this is nothing to worry
But
about.
I got some food.
Unless the presence follows you home.
Had to warm up some
Then you
food.
know you've angered the dead.
Right. I think I'll just stick with hunting bears for now.
Kai, does the word Nemnok mean anything to you? Nemnok, the one who devours?
There were rumors of a cult in Deadfire that followed Nemnok. Some kind of tyrannical monster.
Interesting. One of my books refers to Nemnok as a god, the immortal eater of worlds.
Right. That sounds wonderful.
Another book refers to them as an imp, a tiny, foul-mouthed creature hurling insults.
Those sound like campfire stories. You can't believe everything you read.
It would be useful to have a god on our side, but perhaps not an imp god. That sounds like more trouble than it's worth.
Oh, you should be old enough to know that trouble can, from time to time, be very good.
Like this furry bitch. She seemed a little bit too spicy.
Going diving into ancient ruins doesn't make much sense to me. You're going into some of the most deadly places in the lands.
Her whole attitude, or she seems like sultry. Oh, fuck it. One of my favorite weapons.
On purpose.
They're not any more dangerous than the rest of the living lands.
Right. But I'm there to keep people from making
Still here. Like I said, I just don't eat food on camera. I need him. Now to go back over to that area and close out this quest. And also, one other thing I like is what this game did. They give you except for the two last weapons with the star fragment things, the sword and the gun. They give you all the weapons, right? Unique weapons, and then you just level them up to like legendary and or the last two levels, like. More games should adapt that. Just give you like the unique weapons and let you fucking grind it out.
Never thought anything could contain that man, you know?
And level him up.
That booming laugh, that bottomless appetite, boundless energy. Now he's under a pile of rocks. Too bad that's the only part of him I know how to find. This is where you're supposed to distract me, lighten the mood with a wisecrack or something. Trying? I thought I was doing a pretty good job. There's something I didn't tell you about Thomas' death.
You caused it.
Remember how I noticed he'd lost his badge? I went out. I told him I was going to go find it. He told me to stay. I said I'd be right back.
Yeah, just listen.
I walked away, Envoy. And I kept walking. Not since returning with you. Couldn't imagine anyone would be too happy to see me after everything. Now you know why I never went back to his house in Emerald Stair. Why I never came back to Thirdborn. I wouldn't know what to do with something that fancy sounding, even if you did. I just figured I owed you some honesty. The truth is, traveling with you and Marius, getting to know Giada and Yardsley, it's felt easy. Too easy.
Traitorous fool, I should kill you now.
I've gotten comfortable. I'm not a joiner. I'm good for a skirmish, some war stories, a few drinks, but I'm not someone you keep around. Come on, you know my story now. I let people down. I let them down when they're counting on me most. Or maybe I learned plenty. I know what I am. I'm finally facing it. Except he's gone. There's no making it right. I gotta own that.
Right, and I should kill you where you stand, you traitorous fool.
What? No, I didn't.
I should kill you where you stand. You deserted him.
He died pulling my ass out of the fire, and... He was all those things. I never forgot it. I guess I stopped thinking of him as anything other than the dying man I left behind. I never realized I'd let my failure change the way I remembered him. One of the things I loved about Tama was how he gave us all a fresh start, no matter where. I drifted to Paradise, but never thought about where I'd go.
Should kill you where you stand.
Tom always talked about the places he hoped to see. The islands of Deadfire, the tundras of Nasitok, the ancient cities of Old Valia. Maybe I ought to see some of those places for us both. As a traveler, not a soldier. Once we've stopped the Dream Scourge and dealt with the Steel Garrote. One way to find out, isn't there?
Alright, so we closed that shit.
I must have done 100 shifts on those watchtowers.
Quarry in the grass! Invaders in the dark!
Look out!
Hey!
Look around. The cartographer can't have gone far.
I thought that was him. Hold on, I gotta change my TV channel. Where am I watching this shit? Okay, Lakers versus Nuggets. Okay.
Company!
Bravo!
Who disturbs us? In the eye.
Let's finish that.
It's easy when you do it.
We've been wrong. What? You tear our bark.
Never had a chance.
Yo, these people are idiots. A lot of these motherfuckers go on these expeditions and go out and they die. You know how many dead bodies I done seen of motherfuckers like look like they went out somewhere and they was trying to find some shit and they just dead. Like, that's bad, yo. Like, how y'all just going out and just dying? Is this the cartographer dude? Dude, nah. Oh, I found him. That must have been him. Yeah, that must have been it. It's like, yo, you going out to these places and, like, you're just dying. So it's a bounty? There's a bounty. Let's take him out. Like, it just don't make no sense, yo. Like, these people going out into the wilderness and just fucking just dying. Like, they just dying.
Thank you for telling us about Tama. For what it's worth, I don't think less of you. Dealing with grief.
Yo, everybody was like, oh, everybody in Dallas is like, yo, Luka Doncic's trade was bad trade, just bad trade. And everybody's saying like, yo, this motherfucker is out of shape. This motherfucker is out of shape.
We never
This dude is out of shape.
But our conscience tells us
So you traded, like, to me, that this Lakers, Dallas, Luka Doncic for AD trade is the same thing. Both of those dudes is worthless bums. They can score, yeah, whatever, but they worthless, yo.
How about
like those motherfuckers?
Why settle in fewer?
Are not
the Living Lands has godless
good with staying on the court.
aside from meeting the love of
Or
my life,
offensive, like,
what? You figured
I don't
out
know. They just good defensive players, but defensive wise, they
If
just
you'd
suck.
seen what he'd done the night before, he'd be the love of your life too.
But it just made no sense. Everybody getting upset. Everybody just getting upset like, oh, this was a bad trade. This was a bad trade. No, it's not. And so far, playing this game, how many hours have I been playing this game? Does it tell you? Well, I've been playing it for almost that's 42 hours. Another 6 hours will be for 2 days, 48 hours. I've been playing it since the early access. From the 13th. This is a very good, solid game. There's nothing like, I really cannot say there's anything bad about this game. That was a waste. I like the combat. Graphics are nice. Story is okay, but very long-winded. Sitting here in that lady's seat all the damn time.
Eat them to the earth!
Punk ass is there.
I'm coming for Ludwig next.
And that whole pronoun thing doesn't even play it like, yo,
Could we
you
find
get
some
mad
shade?
because
I'm stuck in a fur coat.
he, him, they, whatever shit. You don't even hear any of that stuff in this game. You don't, like, to me, there's a bunch of motherfuckers that's gonna ruin gaming or trying to ruin gaming with their political views. Like, seriously, man, don't bring that shit into gaming. Ooh, Emperor's Rush. Alright, who's the leader? Is this the leader right here? Yep. Sorry, gotta do something. I did do something.
newcomers thought we were part of the entertainment. We didn't see any reason to let them down.
Nicely done. Who's next? Anyone?
Company!
What's your flank?
Worth it raw. Who disturbs us? Worth it raw.
Speed up.
Nothing to peddle here. Sorry, got to be on my way. That's a good question, The Adirans have taken Eagle's Reach. I tried...
Does your soul reside?
Nonsense! But it's no use. The better question is why you're not running from a soul plague. And I'm far too... Cures, tonics, and poultices for sale. It'll probably cure what ails you.
You there. Got some interesting wares if you've got coin. Good. I've got enough. They are, but that's...
This is tricky, finding out where to go to get to this fucking place.
Got eyes on something?
That was not good.
They're coming!
Well,
Careful, to the left!
I'm gonna figure out how to get over there. I'm gonna figure out how to get over here.
Worried for a second.
We've got company.
Someone's eager to meet us.
Damn, still nowhere near this shit. What is this?
Ah, a customer. Please make yourself comfortable.
Who the fuck is texting me?
This is a troubling trend. As you can see,
When you're ready, we can get down to business. And the Kiranui will never find us here.
Your friends call you Silent Shizu once, and no one ever wants to speak with you again. You know, if anyone actually asked, I've got some thoughts on...
Look, unless you know where the whetstone for my scalpel is, can you go away? This is a pristine specimen, and I've been looking forward to this all.
Greetings and salutations, traveler. Welcome to our shop. Still a work in progress, of course. But once you stop being blurry, we can get to business. No, my vision's perfect. Just since I got bit by that giant spider, things have been blurry. It probably wasn't even venomous. The bite's not even that itchy. Oh, damn. I thought we got them all. Sorry about that. I'm sure I'll be fine. Really, it sounds like you worry too much. Really? Daiko sent you? Can I ask just what he expected? Did he think sending a messenger would make me forget what an ass he is? You're the one who made things complicated. It's just like Daiko. Now that I've done all the legwork, he just wants to swoop in and take half of everything. He's always been like this ever since we were children. Clearly, I'm the more industrious brother. Couldn't you tell? I know we don't look alike, but...
You're the same. I don't know if it's due to your birth or your soul, but it's obvious.
I thought... Now you tell. You know what? It doesn't matter. As long as I get... Here's a pack... Really? Huh. Where did I put your payment then? Well, the customer is always right, so... Here, hopefully this will cover it. Oh, and be careful. It's supposed to be an especially potent batch. Tell your friends, the friends not right here with you, I mean. And not the Tiranui either. Actually, oh.
He dies.
That spider bite wasn't supposed to be the size of a melon, didn't I, Shizu?
Yes, Kauka, you did several times.
Several times? Now I'll have to find someone else to let me dissect bodies we find. Ugh. Well, shit. Well, shit.
What do we do now?
Well, maybe if we're quick, the animancers in Viewer can fix them right up. Put them to work setting up their new farms.
I didn't know Aiko was interested in farming.
All right, Aiko was the one with the sense.
Didn't mean to do that. Okay.
Was learning to play the flute part of your warden training?
No, I learned that on my own.
Really? Aw. I was hoping for an all-warden orchestra.
Solace is more marching band than orchestra.
Fair enough. But you were always so...
So if this is an abandoned mine, there has to be an opening to the abandoned mine. So now I gotta find this fucking cave
So it's hard for
entrance.
me to imagine a baby Marius picking a loud instrument.
I just like the sound of it.
So there's a cave entrance. There's a cave. It's a cave. But where's the entrance to the cave? Says you gotta go up, alright? You gotta go up to get to this fucking abandoned cave. But where can I climb? Can't jump on those. You have to get up. You have to go up. But where is up? It's the only thing right here I could possibly see is probably climb to get up. This is crazy. How the fuck you gonna get up there? See what I mean? Like, I just ran halfway around this fucking mountain and it takes me all the way over here. All I'm trying to do is get right here. But there's no way unless you jump from a rock over here. Or you jump from something over here onto here.
Hear me out. What if we throw caution to the wind, sample the goods, and never speak of this again? Interested? Since we... Well, pretty good.
Perhaps it just...
Why do you cloud your eyes?
Perhaps we didn't take...
He was so young. I only hope it was peaceful. Didn't sound peaceful from here, though.
Why can't I cut through here? This is where I need to go to get to this shit. But I'm not able to cut through here. What the fuck? Oh, wow. This parkour combat shit. Why didn't I think of that shit? Wow. That's fucking crazy. All I had to do was just fucking climb that little fucking shit. How do I know how to climb that little shit? Yeah, I know. I don't know. They go out camp right there on the other side. What is that? Finally found this shit. I like this gun. The reason why I like this gun is because it ricochets shots from one enemy to another. And these two chicks, like everybody's like, oh, these two other characters or these other four companions are useless or not. That Giada chick and the furry chick, they give you the best buffs in the game. Giada, she has a heal. She can heal you. She has a force field that protects you. I don't know how often. I think I got to power up to get it more often, but that's very helpful in this game. This game is no joke. It's not no pushover game, man.
God's 10 frosty balls are you doing here? How did you even find this place? Now the captain. He couldn't find the head with 2 eyes open. Of course Nagunu would convince one of the Emperor's goons to come after me. Go on then. Try to kill me. I know that's why you're here. I knew that old drunk would come looking around eventually. He's been trying to kill me for years. The man's obsessed. That's funny. Now tell me what he really said.
That's what he said, bitch. That's what he said, and that's the bottom line.
What did Taue and Koa say to that? Well, my answer's the same either way. No. I'm sure he put on a good show for you. And shit, maybe he really is lonely. But I have no doubt he's been up in that little lighthouse of his in Thirdborn plotting our demise. So no, I won't share a drink with him, and you can tell him I said so. I don't care what Taue does, and Koa should know better than to trust him. Much as I miss our best days, Envoy. They're not my crew anymore. I surely hope so. So long, Envoy. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Careful, Envoy, or I'll start to think you like me. Are you sure? I could have sworn. The last time I saw him, Envoy, he had murder in his eyes. I do miss Koa. Gods help me, the soft little bastard reminds me of my brother. He needs someone to look after him. I bet he'll go. He's tied himself up in knots over what. See you in Thirdborn, Envoy.
I would have killed her. I would have killed her ass. Given the option. See what I mean? Like this furry chick, her abilities are sick. She got like one of the sickest abilities, like. How do they expect you to get this shit? Like, seriously, how are you supposed to get this shit?
Kai knows the area better than I do.
Worse than raw.
The fuck was that? Oh. I like long range game in this. Like, you can be long range and you can do some close range.
Worse than raw.
And it's like you can stagger motherfuckers a lot easier when you're long range.
Then raw.
Should be able to stagger him one more time.
Then raw.
Kill shot. That was dope.
This is where the captain told us to go.
Holy gods! Someone actually came! Please, you have to help my friends! They're gods! They're monsters! They were good people. And I can't, I'm not... Their souls can't rest like this, and I'm not strong enough to put them down myself. Please, they didn't deserve... They were... My gods. How did this happen? Yes! Helia on high, that's exactly what I
might as well kill him. That's all I've been doing is killing motherfuckers. I've just been
You're a
chopping
good
and killing
You're better
motherfuckers.
than me. Find me when it's over.
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna kill these bastards.
We're already gone. We're
Pick
just
these
taking
bastards off.
You asked for it.
Then raw. Then raw.
This is a long range crew. You fight long range in this crew.
Then raw.
Kamikaze dumbass. He came out here just to kamikaze himself.
Easy when you do it. Gather round.
Great teamwork. Oh shit, bitch ass motherfucker.
Yatsley,
We
well
were meant
done.
We were meant to be safe. We were meant to be. We were meant to be safe. We came here to. We were meant to be safe. All of them. Rain, blood.
Let's leave him be.
Oh, that's hot.
All of them. Rain.
There's more?
Rain, blood.
Let's leave him be.
All of them. Rain, blood.
Let's leave him be.
Who else is there?
Fear in the eye!
I hope that was all of them.
I couldn't do anything. I'm gods. I'm useless. But you helped them. They can rest now. How did you find us? What are you doing out here? You were looking for us? We left the city to escape the Dream Scourge, but it followed us. And now they're gone. Who are you? What do you want with me?
Give me a second. I'm gonna hook back up this Xbox controller to be wireless. Come on, man. Okay, it's connected. Yeah, sorry. Gotta Bluetooth my controller.
Third board? It wasn't safe here. Why would it be safe in... Wait, old Nagunu? But I thought he wanted us dead. I don't understand. Are the others... Are they alive? What? But that's... Oh, Rwanga knows something, doesn't she? Both of you do. Huh. Whatever she figured out. I guess she didn't tell you. Maybe it's time to... stop. Stop running. Stop hiding. Turn and face things. Face... Nagunu. All right. I'll go. I'll go to Thirdborn. As soon as I can find the courage.
You won't have to look hard for courage. It's there for you to call upon when needed.
Thank you all. I'll try.
I hope it works out for him. That's everyone. We should pay the crew a visit. I wouldn't turn down a drink, especially...
Have you been to every part of the living land? Plans by now, Marius?
Probably.
Does that mean you've seen a real live...
and raw.
Bravo!
And raw.
I'll fight this dude. I think I lost it. What are they having trouble with these fucking throwing enemies for? Bitch ass motherfucker. All you bitches. Right. Yeah, this was I died last time because they just kept on these fucking dudes just kept on coming, and I had who had Kai and that other short the dwarf looking motherfucker. They did not help me with this shit. Yeah, this was the area. I was like, yo, I had an area with one of these lightning things, yo. Motherfuckers just kept on beating me down and beating me down. And I said, fuck it. I ain't coming back to this dude again. But he was a bounty. Seriously, it's all about just trying to test what ledge you can climb up on, do parkour, and get up higher. Seriously. Whoop, look at that. It floated over to this bitch. Alright, so what did those two switches hit? If there's nothing right here. And you see how it just floated over to this shit. I shot those shits. Those shits opened up some shit. I don't know what the fuck it opened. But it opened something. That power line is going under that board. So what the fuck? So what the hell was this shit for? Oh well. We're almost done with this area. Holy shit. Yeah, I'll probably stop here. I've been streaming for 3 hours. Jesus Lord. Yeah, I'll just wrap it here. We did a lot.